Denzel Washington reveals we've all been saying his name wrong. The award-winning actor explained where the mispronunciation came from and how we should actually say it turns out we've been pronouncing Denzel Washington's name incorrectly all this time. The award-winning star has been a mainstay in Hollywood since breakthrough in 1989 film Glory, which won him an Oscar for Best Actor in a Supporting Role. Washington has since gone on to star in huge blockbuster films such as Gladiator II, The Equalizer, and Training Day. He was even named the greatest actor of the 21st century by the New York Times back in 2020, which is a pretty major feat. However, after 5 decades in Hollywood, it would appear we've all been pronouncing the 70-year-old's name incorrectly all this time. Washington confirmed the decades-long pronunciation during a recent interview with Jimmy Kimmel, after the US TV host revealed there are currently 4 NFL players named Denzel, likely as a nod to the American gangster actor. And this is how you know they were named after me, Washington said, before going on to reveal scores of people had been mispronouncing his name for decades. My name's not pronounced Denzel. My name's pronounced Denzel, he explained. So there you have it, folks. The emphasis is not syllable of his name and not the second, with the last part rhyming with pull or lull. Although I'd imagine that most Brits have been pronouncing his name like this anyway. So why has Washington allowed so many people to mispronounce his name for so long? Turns out it's all his mother's doing. I'm Denzel Jr., he explained. My father's Denzel Hayes Washington Sr., I'm Denzel Hayes Washington Jr., so my mother would say, Denzel, and we'd both show up. It was this confusion which created the name Denzel, as the actor's mother searched for a way to differentiate between father and son. So she said, from now on, you're Denzel, he added. That's how it got pronounced Denzel. The more you know, read more. Denzel Washington furiously reacts after red carpet photographer grab. What Denzel Washington said to photographer in red carpet exchange. Washington's latest film sees him star alongside rapper A$AP Rocky in Spike Lee's Highest to Lowest, which streams on Apple TV Plus from today, September 5th. Inspired by Japanese 1963 film High and Low, the film stars Washington as a music mogul who's informed that his son has been kidnapped just as he's about to buy back his record label. It was during promotion for the film alongside Lee and A$AP that Washington revealed that he doesn't really watch movies after his long career on screen. I don't watch movies, man. I really don't. He said in an interview with the two men for GQ. I'm just being honest with you. I don't watch movies, man. I don't go to the movies. I don't watch movies. Fans are rediscovering this brilliant series, and it's set to be your next binge watch. Michelle Keegan, army fatigues, and some serious emotional drama. No wonder everyone's hitting play again. Words by Naomi Chatterton. We know you don't want to hear it, but summer is almost over. And while you may still have a few more weeks to pack in some pub garden pints, there's no better time to start lining up your box set viewing schedule as we head into autumn. And as the shorter days give us the perfect excuse to sink into a show that will have us hooked from the very first episode. There's one OG drama that is currently seeing a resurgence on social media, and for very good reason. The best part? Whether you've already binge-watched all episodes or just diving in for the first time, jealous. What awaits is a great female cast, gripping plot lines, and emotional gut punches galore. What is Our Girl about? First hitting screens back in 2013, written and created by Tony Grounds. Our Girl is one of the BBC's most popular military dramas. Originally fronted by Lacey Turner, EastEnders, as Molly Dawes, Season 2 saw another soap legend join the front line when Corey's Michelle Keegan, who you'll also know as Maya Stern in hit show Fool Me Once, took over the reins as Lance Corporal Georgie Lane. What came next was TV gold set in Kenya, Nepal, and Afghanistan, following Georgie's on-off relationship with Elvis, Luke Pasqualino. Her struggles juggling life on the front line with the realities of home, fast-paced missions, tense rescues, shifting loyalties, and a storyline that balances the grit of army life with the pull of personal drama. Who is in the cast of Our Girl? Other than the aforementioned Turner, Keegan, and Pasqualino skins, you can expect a number of big names across the series, including Ben Allridge, Fleabag, Shalom Brune Franklin, The Assassin, Amy Lee Hickman, and Danny Boy Hatchet, EastEnders. Why did Our Girl end? Sadly, When Keegan decided to hang up her combat boots in 2020, the show also came to an end. "I've had the most incredible 4 years on the show," the actress said in a statement. "Playing Georgie has been a life-changing role for me. I've loved every second, so it was a very hard decision not to make a return." That said, Keegan hasn't ruled out the chance that fans could see Georgie making a comeback in the future, and until then you can still watch all episodes on iPlayer now. What are fans saying about Our Girl on social media? Our Girl garnered an impressive fan base during its time on screen, so it's hardly surprising that the show is once again doing the rounds on social media. "The money I would give to watch this again for the first time," said one loyal fan on TikTok. Then there are those who are only just discovering it for the first time. "Don't be jealous, but I'm watching Our Girl for the first time," said one new to the show. "Help, I'm watching Our Girl for the first time. Will it break my heart?" Posted another. "Yes, we are afraid it will. So be sure to have your tissues at the ready." Denzel Washington has heated exchange with autograph hunters outside film event. The clash between Washington and the autograph hunters was caught on camera. The explosive moment Denzel Washington clashed with autograph hunters outside an event in New York has been captured on camera. Washington, 69, was in the Big Apple to attend an event honoring Samuel L. Jackson at the Museum of Modern Art and had stopped to greet fans and pose for pictures outside of the venue. However, the actor's attention was captured by a group of men calling his name from the side, leading to what appeared to be a heated exchange. It's unclear what exactly happened to cause the Oscar-winning actor to lose his patience with members of the crowd, but he can be seen in the footage scolding someone who had seemingly overstepped when calling for his attention. Watch the clip below. It's difficult to make out the full conversation due to surrounding noise. However, several people can be heard calling for Washington's attention and asking for autographs, prompting him to walk over and tell them, "I heard you. You talk about showing love, respecting me." The person in the crowd then responds by saying, "We already do. I said I'll see you when I get out. Which part of that don't y'all understand?" Washington replied, "It's about showing love," before raising his voice and declaring, or not. "We can do it another way, or not. We could do it both ways," he adds, before walking into the building. The LA Bible Group has approached Washington's representatives for comment.